doing? And we're live here at the Hornets Nest, getting ready for the 5:30 softball game between Westfield Hornets and the Strong Rock Patriots from Locust Grove is where Strong Rock hails from. And the home team, the Westfield Lady Hornets here from Perry, Georgia. So
this is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together.
And we're back here at the Hornets Nest. On the mound for the Hornets is number 21, Camilla Bloodworth. Had an excellent season so far. First pitch is in. It's going to be low and away for ball one for Strong Rock. Strong Rock, always a pretty capable team, always gives Westfield a little bit of trouble, but also they're a very well-coached team. Pitch in from Bloodworth is a strike, so the count is even at 1-1. Batter takes a step out. Back in the box, Camilla gets the sign. Pitch is in. It's low and outside. Ball two from the umpire, so that's a 2-1 count for the Lady Patriots as they look to get something started here at the Hornets Nest here this evening. Bloodworth's sign is in. Pitch is up a little high and away there, just a bit outside. 3-1 count for the Patriots. So if you're Bloodworth here, you're looking probably to get something in the strike zone here. Probably going to be, if you're the hitter, you're probably going to look for high speed, something inside, just because typically here you're going to see a strike thrown from the pitcher. But that is going to be a strike there. Look to be a little bit inside, but I don't have the angle that the umpire has. So it is a 3-2 count. Count is full for the Patriots. So Bloodworth gets the sign. Pitches in. It's going to be a grounder to second base, fielded by Scaresbrick, and that's a can of corn. And that's out number one for the Westfield Hornets. So that's batter number one down for the Strong Rock Patriots. Riley Ordortha on to bat for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. First pitch is in, foul tipped away from Ordortha. So now counts 0-1 here. One down here at the Hornets Nest. Great play by Scaresbrick on that grounder with the throw to Hardy. Ordortha, lefty here. We've not seen a little bit of a shift here from the outfield, but so they're called for a bunt there, but it's going to be a strike there. 0-2 count for Bloodworth. Gets the sign. Pitches in. It's going to be a foul tip back. So Ordortha staying alive in the box for the Lady Patriots. That's the count is 0-2. So you got to be a little protective here over the plate if you're Ordortha. Looking obviously to get something in play here and get on base, but you also got to be careful not to get struck out looking. So you got to really look for anything here, but also be a little disciplined. Pitches in. And it's going to be strike three on the heater from Camilla Bloodworth, and that is out number two for the Lady Hornets. So now on for Strong Rock is Addie Andrews, number one, batting in the 3-hole today. So pitches in. It's going to be a foul back from Andrews. And count is 0-1. Bloodworth looked pretty well today. Obviously the first batter was a little bit of a challenge for her. Worked the count a little bit, was about a 7-pitch at-bat. But that last at-bat was 4 pitches up and down, resulting in a strikeout. Second pitch is in. And it's going to be a nice corner paint there. Very remnants of Greg Maddox there. Any of you Braves fans out there? The professor painting the corners there from Camilla Bloodworth. 0-2 count for Andrews. Pitches in. And it is strike three, and that is 2 strikeouts this inning for Camilla Bloodworth. And the Lady Hornets are looking to get something on the board here and take the lead here today against Strong Rock. Strong Rock had a little bit of trouble. Two strikeouts swinging, may I add, and a routine grounder to first. So that's going to be 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Hornets as we head to the bottom of the first. We'll be right back.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
This is not about a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together. As we unveil our sign, it's a symbol of the chapter we're now taking together to reshape healthcare for this community.
And we're back here at the Hornets' Nest. Looking to be a great one already. First inning, top of the first, already a great dominant outing from Camilla Bloodworth. Resulted in 2 strikeouts swinging. And so now, up to bat for the Lady Hornets is Alyssa Nipper, the catcher. Nipper's had a great season. Behind the dish and also at the plate hitting. Pitches in, and it's a grounder here. Fielded by the pitcher. Great play from the pitcher. Routine, and that's out number 1 for the Hornets. Alyssa Nipper goes down with a ground out to second base. So now up for the Hornets is number 1, Madeline Katz, the shortstop. Great walk-up song. 9 by Drake. For any of you Drake fans out there, put you on to some good music here. So 1 pitch, 1 out for the Lady Hornets right now. Madeline Katz looking to change that right here. Pitcher for Strong Rock gets the count. Well, see something she doesn't like here, so looking for a different call here. Looks set, winds up, pitches in. Strike call there, a little bit outside, but it's going to be a strike 1 for Strong Rock. Pitches in here. Low and away. So that's going to be 1-1 count, even it up now. So Cats can relax a little bit at the plate here. Obviously going to look for something to get into play here for their first base runner of the game, Pitches in. Great hit. Takes a little weird hop over the third baseman, and that is going to be the first base runner of the day for the Lady Hornets, courtesy of the grounder over the third baseman's head, thanks to Madeline Katz. So on the bat now for the Hornets is Chloe Hill, the third baseman. So with Katz on first, we might see a little bit of a steal here, or a bit of a leadoff from the Hornets. Katz not getting a lead. Count is in, but Katz is going to take off to second. Throw is in, and she is out on the throw. Great throw there from Strong Rock to pick him off. So that is going to be 2 outs for the Hornets. No runners on for Chloe Hill. Great play from the defense of Strong Rock. So I believe that was a strike call, so we'll be 0-1 for the count here for Chloe Hill. Pitches in. up and high, and that's going to be an even count 1-1 here. So again, looking for something here. Obviously, you're going to be a little bit more disciplined here, but you can swing and kind of afford to take a strike here with it being an even count. So pitches into Hill. Low and in. It's going to be ball 2. So that's a 2-1 count. So Chloe Hill ahead in the count here. Obviously, again, can be a little bit more relaxed at the plate, but is looking to get on base. Pitches in outside, 3-1 count. So a great hitter's count here for Chloe Hill. You do have a swing to give, but also you do have a pitch to take. So you're at a little bit of a crossroads here on what you want to do, but surely Coach Weatherton has given Hill the sign here on what she wants to do. Pop up there, and it's going to go foul for Hill. So that's now in full count at 3-2. So now you got to be a little bit more careful here, play a little bit more conservative approach. So gets the sign, pitches in. And it's going to be struck out looking backwards K there for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. So didn't retire the side. We've got 4 batters through for the Lady Hornets. And it's been a great game so far. Only 1 hit, and that is courtesy of Madeline Katz with that weird hop over third base. So we're going to get back to you at the top of the second inning when we come right back here on Middle Georgia.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network continues to be the best option for live streaming of prep sports in the Mid-State. We have expanded our coverage this sports year to various broadcasts of Westfield School athletics and multiple GIAA.TV championship events. MGSN is also developing our own video production operation, now known as Middle Georgia Video Production. MGSN and MGVP have the capability to provide live streaming options to support broadcast of live sports, local events, concerts, business meetings, and much more. Not only can MGVP execute live broadcasts, but we also excel in post-production video creation, allowing us to capture your most precious moments, brand your product line, and publicize any event on your social media pages. Let MGVP.
And we're back here at the Hornets' Nest. On the bat for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots is number 4, Reagan Fox. Camilla Bloodworth gets the count. The pitch is in, and that is a strike right down the middle. If you're Reagan Fox, you got to hit that. Needless to say, great pitch from Bloodworth, who had a great first inning, retiring the side in order with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So pitch is in, high and up, and it's going to be a swing and a miss for Fox. So now Fox is down in the count, 0-2. Looking to be a little bit aggressive here, looking for a hit. Obviously, Strong Rock has not got their first hit of the game yet. Pitches in from Bloodworth, and it's going to be a strikeout looking. That is the 3rd K of the game for number 21, Camilla Bloodworth. 3 strikeouts, 1 looking, 2 swinging. So Ava Norsworthy on the bat for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots, number 25. Pitches in, it's going to be a foul tip. At least they're getting their bat on it, getting the barrel to the ball. That is a heater coming in over the plate there. So far, been a great outing from Bloodworth and the rest of the Lady Hornets. Gets the sign here. Pitches in, and it's going to be another strike, 0-2 count. Bloodworth has done great. Northworthy takes a break out of the box here, gathers herself, looking to regain some composure. Coach Weatherington calling out the play. Count is in, pitches up. It's going to be out and away. So 1-2 count. Northworthy stays alive, protecting the plate here. Pitches it again, and it's up that time. So now 2-2 count. Northworthy working their way back through the count here, looking to get something here for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. Pitch is in, and it's low and away. So now Nordsworthy has battled her way back to a full count. Was down 0-2 in the count here. So now with the opportunity to load, or not load the bases, just to get a base runner on, excuse me. Nordsworthy looking to help out her team and get a base runner here. Pitch is in, and it's going to be a foul ball. Great look from Nordsworthy, great pitch from Bloodworth, respectively. So, full count here. Pitch is in, and it's going to be away, and that is going to be ball 4. Ava Nordsworthy, great showcase of patience here. Was down 0-2 in the count. Worked a walk for Strong Rock's first base runner of the game. So Riley Hubbard on the bat for the Lady Patriots. Signals in. A little bit of a leadoff there from Nordsworthy, but that's going to be strike 1 for Bloodworth. So 0-1 count. Obviously, with that first base runner on, Bloodworth has to be a little bit more conservative in her pitches and has got to be checking that first base leadoff. Nordsworthy isn't going to take up. There's going to be a swing and a miss there from Hubbard, so that's going to be an 0-2 count. We may see a steal here from the Lady Patriots, being that it is an 0-2 count. So Nippard's got to be a little bit prepared behind the plate in case a steal is to happen. So the runner does not take off. Shows a leadoff, but she stays home. So Hubbard works it now, 1-2 count here, looking to battle her way back. Bloodworth gets the sign. Runner takes off. Throw is in, and the throw is bobbled by Scarsbrick. So look to be a play there to get that runner out. Nordsworthy running through, but Nordsworthy is saved. The ball was bobbled by Scarsbrick at second base. So that is going to be, that was strike 3 call though, so there was a bit of a silver lining with that stolen base. Riley Hubbard struck out swinging, and that is strikeout number 4 for Bloodworth. That's 2, last inning 2 this inning. So Nordsworthy on second base. May not get a steal attempt here, but she's going to give a little bit of a lead, but she's going to stay back. And that's strike 1 for Bloodworth. Pitches in here. And it's strike 2 again. Great work from Bloodworth. 0-2 count here. Looking to get out of this inning. It's been a little bit of a doozy. Pitches in, strikeout swinging, and that is strikeout number 5 for Bloodworth. As we are still deadlocked at 0-0 here at the Hornets' Nest. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second inning when we get back from the break.
About a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together. As we unveil our sign, it's a symbol of the chapter we're now taking together to reshape healthcare for this community.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday, that's.
And we're back here live at the Hornets' Nest. Your Lady Hornets are tied 0-0 with the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. So on the bat for the Hornets is number 21, Camilla Bloodworth. has done a great job on the mound today, racking up 5 strikeouts so far. Looking to get something started for the Hornets, obviously looking for a run. They got their first base runner last inning courtesy of that grounder via Madeline Katz. So, pitch is in. Bloodworth foul tips back. So that's an 0-1 count here for the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets, like we said earlier, are 10-3 on the season. Their only losses this year coming from Tatnall, John Millage, and Camden County. All have been very close games. Lost to Camden County 10-9, lost to Tatnall 8-7, and lost to John Millage 4-2 as that pitch was in. So that's strike number 2 for Bloodworth. So got to be a little bit more careful here at the plate. Looking to battle, but also to protect. Pitch is in. Bloodworth's going to take it. It's going to be ball 1. Looked a little close there, but it's going to be a ball called from the umpire. 1-2 count for the Lady Hornets and Camille Bloodworth. Teammates cheering her on. Pitches in. Bloodworth smashes it off the batting cage on the left field side. So that will be another foul ball. 1-2 count. And the Hornets looking to repeat as state champions again, looking for their 9th in a row. Won their 8th last year. Believe the 4th under head coach Ryan Weatherington, as that pitch is in, and it's a foul tip back. Still a 1-2 count here. But Ryan Weatherington's done a great job here with the Lady Hornets softball team. Obviously, this year was a little bit of a test of depth and who all they had this year. Obviously, losing some key starting seniors from last year's team. But they seem to have played well, and they seem to be playing a lot better as a team together, really showing their camaraderie together, especially in today's game. So, Bloodworth 1-2 in the count here. Behind, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Signals in, pitches in. It's up, too high. That's going to be ball 2. 2-2 count here. Bloodworth looking to stay alive here and get on base for the Hornets. Count is in, pitches in, and it's going to be a nice line drive to center field. And that's going to be a hit for Camilla Bloodworth. Gets it done on the mound and also at the plate. So now on the bat for the Hornets is number 14, Addison Happel. Known slugger. Had the walk-off home run in the last game against Pinewood to get that win 5-3 over Pinewood Christian. So Happel is a power hitter and a threat for this Strong Rock defense. I'm sure they have been talking about her, and she's been the talk of the defense in the build-up to this game. Pitches in, and it's going to be a pop-up here, and that's going to be out number 1 for the Hornets. Happel jammed a little bit inside, resulted in a pop-up. So now on the bat for the Lady Hornets is Avery Spence, the center fielder, number 16. Bloodworth on first. Got to be careful for the steal. Pitch is in. It's going to be away. That's going to be ball 1 for Spence. Hornets are a little bit aggressive on the base paths, regardless of who it is at first. They're going to look to advance the runners at any opportunity they get. But also, with being the 8-time defending state champion, you're going to play aggressive and really force people to play to the style that you want to play. As the pitch is in here, it's going to be ball 2 for Spence. 2-0 count. Well, ball 2 count, sorry, excuse me. That was a delayed call from the umpire. Two-0 count here. Umpire calls time. Oh, pitcher's got to tie their shoe. Probably to break here, I'd like to give a shout-out to Brett Taylor, Braden Holder. Brett Taylor did a great job setting up the broadcast today. Also, Middle Georgia Sports Network in a whole. Shout-out Chris Martin, Trent Jackson, Benji Malcolm. and all the other crew members that join us on Friday night for the varsity games. Speaking of that, Friday night we will have coverage of the Westfield Hornets varsity football game as they take on Tiftaria in Tifton on Friday. So we'll take the drive down there, and if you tune in on YouTube, you'll be able to listen to actually TBD on who the broadcasters are for Friday night's game, but you'll be able to hear the lovely voices of one of the members of the Middle Georgia Sports Network crew. And speaking of that, the lovely voice of Kyle Tucker, our great sideline reporter, always giving great insights, always a pleasure to work with him. So, back to the real matter at hand here. 2-2 count for Spence here, looking to battle. Fouled off the last pitch. Signals in, pitches in. Spence is going to take that pitch up, and it's going to be ball 3. So full count here for Spence, as the Hornets have one runner on, Camilla Bloodworth at first base. Spence here has showed great patience and resilience at the plate here, obviously looking to get on base. Pitches in, and it's going to be foul down the first base line. So Spence still battling away at the plate. 3-2 count. Still 0-0 here at the Hornets Nest. Deadlocked at 0. It's been a great pitching performance from both teams. Bloodworth with 5 strikeouts. Hornets have only struck out once. So pitches into Spence, and she is going to, it's a drop third. So they're going to go ahead and get the runner out at first. So that's going to be 2 outs for the Hornets. So Lindy Hare on to bat for the Hornets. One of the few pitchers that is in the rotation for the Lady Hornets playing right field today is Lindy Hare, getting the day off as the pitch is in, and that's going to be a pitch right down the pipe. 0-1 for Hare. Pitch is in again, and Hare is going to swing and a miss there on that inside pitch. 0-2 count for Lindy Hare. Got to choke up on the bat here. Obviously going to look for a hit, but you want to work the count too. But if you get something you like, you really just got to swing away at it. At least that's what I would do. I'm not really a big baseball player anyways. Pitch is in, and that's going to be strike 3. Swing and a miss for Lindy Hare. And it is still 0-0 here at the Hornets Nest. Been a great pitching outing from both squads. We'll be right back with third inning coverage when we're back from the break.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there. And he does a great job, and I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football.
Back here at the Hornets Nest with the top of the third inning, 0-0 between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Patriots. So Lydia Shute on the bat for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. Their last game resulting in a win against St. Anne-Pacelli. So Shute is going to shoot that up, and it's going to be a play that is made by Madeline Katz at shortstop. Kennecorn, almost a collision right there between Happel and Madeline Katz. Had to call it off right there. But needless to say, that's out number 1 for the Lady Hornets. Kennedy Spine, number 7. That's going to be low and away, and that is going to be a strike, I believe. So strike 1 for Bloodworth against Kennedy Spahn. Weatherington gives out the call here. Signals in. Spahn getting set at the plate here. Pitch is in and swing and a miss. Another heater from Bloodworth. Also, a lot of lefties from Strong Rock here. So if you're paying attention, the second baseman for Westfield, Savannah Scaresbrick, is shifted a little bit to her left just to get that pull hit. So that's going to be strike 2 for Bloodworth. 1-2 count here for Kennedy Spahn. Signal is in. Bloodworth pitches in. It's going to be a grounder. Gets past Bloodworth, and Scaresbrick's going to eat it. And that's going to be a base hit for Kennedy Spahn and the Lady Patriots. So Bloodworth looked to have it a little tripped up there on the mound. But so now on the bat for the Patriots is Shawnee Spurlock, number 17. So with a runner on first, Kennedy Spahn, you might see a steal here, so you got to be a little bit more attentive to watch the base paths here, So if you're Scaresbrick or Cats, you got to be ready to come up and make that play at second base on the throw. Obviously, the last throw to second base was a fumbled recovery from Scaresbrick, but didn't result in any base runners. But needless to say, still have to be careful with the runner on first here, as Shawnee Spurlock fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 for Spurlock. Bloodworth gets the signal, pitches in. It's going to be strike 2. Low and inside, painting the corners. So that's 0-2 here for Bloodworth, looking to rack up her 6th strikeout of the day. Surprisingly, has not got one this inning. As the pitch is in, out and away. High and away, So 1-2 count here for Shawnee Spurlock of Strong Rock. Weatherington calls the play in. Pitches in. It's going to be a foul tip. So still a 1-2 count here. Spurlock looking to battle here at the plate. Hoping to advance the runner. We may see a steal here from Spahn, because remember, there still is 2 strikes. So with an opportunity to advance the runners, you need to take the advantage you're given here. So Bloodworth getting the signal. Pitches in. It's going to be strike 3. Another swing and a miss, and Shawnee Spurlock goes down via the heater from Camilla Bloodworth, and that's 6 strikeouts for Bloodworth. So Riley Odorica on the bat for the Lady Patriots. Another lefty here for Strong Rock. So Scaresbrick shifts a little bit to her left. As that pitches in, it's going to be foul off. 0-1 count. And one thing that's always encouraging to see is when your pitcher is just having a great day, as Camilla Bloodworth is having here, really has averaged over a strikeout an inning here with 6 strikeouts, 2 in the first, 3 in the second, and now 1 here in the third. As that pitch is up, and it's going to be a pop-up foul back to make the count 0-2. Kennedy Spahn gave a little bit of a lead there, looked to steal on that pitch. Seems to be a little bit of a hit-and-run situation, although there is 2 outs. So Odorica down 0-2 in the count here. Bloodworth gets the signal, pitches in. Runner goes. Spahn is going to be safe. Great throw from Nipper. Caught well and played well by Katz. Just a great play overall from Spahn to get safe at second on that steal. So now we got a runner at second here for the Patriots with a 1-2 count. Pitches in, and it's going to be a swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 7. Number 7 for Camilla Bloodworth on the heater. So the score is still 0-0. Lady Patriots had runners in scoring position that inning, but nothing could come of it because Camilla Bloodworth is just shutting them down, sniping them down, doing whatever she can to keep her Hornets afloat here. As the score is deadlocked 0-0, we'll be right back for the bottom of the third.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network continues to be the best option for live streaming of prep sports in the Mid-State. We have expanded our coverage this sports year to various broadcasts of Westfield School athletics and multiple GIAA.TV championship events. MGSN is also developing our own video production operation, now known as Middle Georgia Video Production. MGSN and MGVP have the capability to provide live streaming options to support broadcast of live sports, local events, concerts, business meetings, and much more. Not only can MGVP execute live broadcasts, but we also excel in post-production video creation, allowing us to capture your most precious moments, brand your product line, and publicize any event on your social media pages. Let MGVP, with our live streaming experience and production capabilities, partner with you or your business for all of your video production needs.
We're back at the Hornets' nest. On the bat for the Hornets is number 24, Savannah Skarsbrick, the second baseman. So Hornets looking to get their first run of the game here. Both teams still deadlocked at 0. Pitches in. Skarsbrick grounds it to first. Oh, it's going to be a weird hop on second base, and it's going to get by them. Fielded great by the shortstop, but that's going to be a hit for Skarsbrick. And that's a runner on for the Lady Hornets. So on the bat now for the Lady Hornets is number 27, Addison Mazingo, at the DH today. So looking to advance the runner here. We may see a steal from Skarsbrick. Typically, Coach Wetherington likes to give that steal signal. Just they play an aggressive style of softball here, especially on the base paths here. So Mazingo's going to get bunt here, and that's going to advance the runner. Mazingo's going to be out at first, but needless to say, that puts the runner in scoring position. Skarsbrick is on second. So now we're back at the top of the order for the Hornets. Number 18, Alyssa Nipper, obviously had that great throw last inning on that pickoff. Was a little bit behind, but needless to say, no runners again was scored from it. So with a runner in scoring position for the Lady Hornets, looking to get something started here. Nipper is getting antsy at the plate here, looking for something to just take. It's going to be a pitch inside. It's going to be 1-0 count here. So Nipper did ground out in the first inning. Looking to recover from that and advance this runner on second. Pitches in. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1 count here for Alyssa Nipper. Skarsbrick at second, looking to score. Strong Rock done a great job. Both teams have done a great job today in the defensive column, being that it's 0-0 in the third. Pitch is high. It's going to be ball number 2. 2-1 count here. Or 2-2 count, excuse me, for Alyssa Nipper. Yeah. 2-1 count. Sorry, excuse me. 2-1 count here for Nipper. Pitches in. It's going to be low and away. Low and in, excuse me, sorry. So 3-1 count here. So Nipper has a swing to give, but also a ball to take here. So either a base hit or a ball for Nipper. Obviously that base hit is what you want, but you also want to get a runner in. A runner on, excuse me. So gets a signal, pitches in. It's going to be high and in, and that's going to be ball 3. So a little bit of confusion here for the scoreboard and me. I apologize for that. So now the count is full, 3-2 for Nipper. Again, Nipper looking to get on base, but also advance that runner. But really, at this point, anything helps. Pitches in. It's going to be foul tip. So Nipper stays alive. Full count again here for the Lady Hornets. Again, want to give a shout out to the great Brett Taylor. Couldn't be with us tonight. Had a special issue that he had to cover. So we're sending our hellos to him. Wherever he's at tonight. Pitches in. Nipper's going to foul it back. So still a full count here for the Lady Hornets. Full count here. And it's going to be nice play picked from first base. So that is going to be out number 2, but it did advance the runner to third base. So Madeline Katz on the bat. Had a base hit first inning. Looking to do that, looking to repeat her first inning plate appearance. However, that ground out by Nipper did result in Savannah Scaresbrick advancing to third. So now we got a runner in prime scoring position here with Madeline Katz. The pitch is in. It's going to be ball 1 up and away. So pitcher gets the sign. Pitch is in. It's going to be inside. Had to be careful there. Runner's going to be called safe at third. Looked a little risky there from Scaresbrick on the get back. Careful not to get picked off there. Needless to say, 2-0 count for Madeline Katz. So a favorable count here for Katz. Obviously looking to get a base hit and bring that runner home to get the first run of the game for either team. So pitch is in. And it's going to be a ground out to shortstop. And that is going to be the end of this third inning. Lady Hornets are deadlocked 0-0 still with the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. We'll be back with fourth inning coverage on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
About a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together. As we unveil our sign, it's a symbol of the chapter we're now taking together to reshape healthcare for this community.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get
Back here at the Hornets' Nest, your Lady Hornets tied 0-0 here with the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. So Eddie Andrews on the bat for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. Her last plate appearance resulted in a strikeout. Speaking of strikeouts, Camilla Bloodworth at 7 strikeouts on the day as that pitch is in, painting the inside corner again. So that's going to be 0-1 for Bloodworth. Bloodworth ahead in the count here against Addie Andrews. So Bloodworth gets the signal. Pitch is in. It's going to be strike 2, swing and a miss from Addie Andrews. Strike 2 here, another swing and a miss from Camilla Bloodworth. Great day so far from Bloodworth on the mound. So Bloodworth gets a signal here from Coach Ryan Weatherington. And the pitch is in. It's going to be low and away here. So now a 1-2 count here. Andrews looking to battle back. We have seen great discipline from this Strong Rock offense. Most notably, Ava Nordsworthy, her last at-bat was down 0-2, came back and drew the walk. As that pitch is in, it's going to be a pop-up to left field. Going to be a foul ball. Great swing from Addie Andrews, but still 1-2 count here for Addie Andrews. Looking to battle, looking to get something here. Bloodworth pitches in. It's going to be a swing and a miss there. Off speed there from Camille Bloodworth. And that's going to be her 8th strikeout of the day. So Addie Andrews goes down looking again. So that brings up number 4, Reagan Fox, for the Lady Patriots. She, too, was the victim of that Camille Bloodworth heater. Struck out swinging last inning, or in the first inning, excuse me. As that pitch is in, up and high to be 1-0 for Fox. Pitches in again from Bloodworth. Swing and a miss. Count is even at 1 here. And really, that high fastball has really been getting these Strong Rock hitters. Really been giving them a lot of trouble as that pitch is in, fouling away from Reagan Fox. But really, Camilla Bloodworth is elite so far this game. She's been great. But that's no slouch to the pitching of Strong Rock either. Both teams have been playing excellent defense and have had an excellent showcase of pitching, with it being 0-0 here in the top of the 4th, as that pitch is up and away for the second ball of the at-bat. So 2-2 count here. Count is even for Fox and Bloodworth. Both pitcher and batter battling here. Pitches in for Bloodworth, and it's going to be up and away. Gets away from Nipper behind the plate. So now count is full at 3-2. Bloodworth looking to get her 9th strikeout. Strong Rock looking to get another base runner. Pitches in, and it's going to be low and away, and that's going to be ball 4. So great showcase of discipline and resilience from Reagan Fox. As now Strong Rock has a runner on first with 1 out. So this will bring up number 25, Ava Nordsworthy. Had a great plate appearance in the first inning, drawing that walk, or second inning, excuse me, drawing the walk after being behind 0-2, and she pops that one up. Looks like it's going to go foul, and it does. So it's going to be 0-1 count for Ava Nordsworthy. Pitches in. It's going to be a bunt there, but I believe it's still going to be a strike call for Nordsworthy. So that's going to be 0-2. It's going to put her behind. So we may see a sack bunt here. Not anymore, though, with it being 0-2. With it being 0-2 here, probably just going to see maybe a hit and run from Strong Rock here. Obviously, Reagan Fox gave a little bit of a steal there on the leadoff, and she's going to not take off. Fooled me there. So she stays at first. Count is 1-2 for Nordsworthy and the Lady Patriots. Bloodworth gets the signal. Pitches in. And we got a runner going. Reagan Fox takes off as Nordsworthy fouls it to left field. So seems to be that's Nordsworthy's game plan here is to go opposite field here with her being a left-handed hitter. She's looking to place that ball a little bit just in that shallow area of left field just to get a little blooper opposite field. As the pitch is in from Bloodworth, it's going to be high. So 2-2 count here. Count is even. Nordsworthy being resilient at the plate here. Quick to check the swing and not go fully in. As Bloodworth gets the sign, pitches in, runner goes. Scaresburg fields it clean, out at first, but runner advances to second with that leadoff from Reagan Fox. So now 2 outs here for the Lady Patriots as Riley Hubbard steps up to bat. Pitches in. Runner goes. Reagan Fox to third. Throw gets by, and it looks like there's going to be a runner scored here for the Lady Patriots. And the Lady Patriots take their first lead of the game 1-0, courtesy of that wild throw from Nipper just got by Madeline Katz there at shortstop. So that is going to put the Lady Patriots up 1-0 against the Lady Hornets. So a critical error there led to that base runner scoring for the Patriots. As the pitch is in. Hubbard still battling. 1-1 count here for Riley Hubbard. Pitch is in again. Swing and a miss there. 1-2 count here. So Bloodworth. Obviously an unearned run there. So swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is the 9th strikeout for Camille Bloodworth. Kept the strikeout streak alive per inning. So Lady Hornets are now trailing 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th here at the Hornets' Nest. We'll be right back after the break.
This is not about a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together. As we unveil our sign, it's a symbol of the chapter we're now taking together to reshape healthcare for this community.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network continues to be the best option for live streaming of prep sports in the Mid-State. We have expanded our coverage this sports year to various broadcasts of Westfield School athletics and multiple GIAA.TV championship events. MGSN is also developing our own video production operation, now known as Middle Georgia Video Production. MGSN.
And we're back here live at the Hornets' Nest. Hornets trail 1-0. There was a wild throw from Alyssa Nipper last inning that resulted in that Strong Rock runner, Reagan Fox, scoring that run. So 1-0, Hornets trail. But on the bat for the Lady Hornets is the third baseman, Chloe Hill, looking to get her first hit of the game as well. Pitch is in, and it's a nice pick from third base on the line drive. So that's going to be out number 1 for the Lady Hornets. So Camilla Bloodworth steps in a hit, had to hit her first at-bat. Also, if you haven't paid attention, she's been the pitcher this game, racking up 9 strikeouts as well as a base hit. Doing her best impression of Shohei Ohtani today. Pitch is in. Bloodworth takes it low and away to go up in the count 1-0. Pitcher gets a signal. It's in to Bloodworth. Low and away, 2-0. So Bloodworth stays ahead in the count. While we're at a bit of a break here, I'd like to shout out Christian Montero, a good friend of ours, headed off to basic training today. That boy Riz. So we're sending our thoughts and prayers to you, Christian, as you head off to serve our country. We greatly appreciate you and all that you've done. As that pitch is in, 3-0 count here. Great hitters count for Camille Bloodworth. Up 3-0. So pitch is in, and it's going to be a strike call. Nice pitch there. 3-1. Bloodworth still ahead in the count. Has a swing to give, but a pitch to take. Pitch is in. And it's going to be a grounder to third. Bloodworth's going to try to hustle it out. She does not get there in time. And that's going to be out number 2 for the Lady Hornets. So now in steps Addison Happel. And if anybody can get the Hornets offense kick-started, Addison Happel is the lady for the job. obviously mentioned previously, last game she had that walk-off home run that gave the Hornets the 5-3 victory over Pinewood Christian. So definitely a game changer for this Hornets offense, batting in the 5th spot today. As that first pitch is in, it's going to be a strike call, 0-1 for Happel. Pitcher gets the signal here. It's in. Little off speed there, a little floater in there in the middle. So that's 0-2 here for Happel. So now if you're Happel here, you got to get a little bit more of an aggressive stance here at the plate. Choke up on the bat maybe a little bit more. Look to put something into play just to get on base. That pitch is high and away. So 1-2. Or alternatively, from taking that aggressive approach, you could take the long road and work the count and grab a walk. Whatever the means are to get a base runner, you got to take advantage of it. So that pitch is in here. It's going to be a swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. And that sits the Hornets down. That retires the side in order for the Lady Patriots. Lady Patriots lead 1-0 over the Lady Hornets as we head to the top of the 5th. We'll get coverage right back from the break.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network continues to be the best option for live streaming of prep sports in the Mid-State. We have expanded our coverage this sports year to various broadcasts of Westfield School athletics and multiple GIAA.TV championship events. MGSN is also developing our own video production operation, now known as Middle Georgia Video Production. MGSN and MGVP have the capability to provide live streaming options to support broadcast of live sports, local events, concerts, business meetings, and much more. Not only can MGVP execute live broadcasts, but we also excel in post-production video creation, allowing us to capture your most precious moments, brand your product line, and publicize any event on your social media pages. Let MGVP, with our live streaming experience and production capabilities, partner with you or your business for all of your video production needs.
And we're live back here at the Hornets' Nest. Top of the 5th coverage here. Strong Rock leads 1-0. So now on to bat for the Lady Patriots is number 9, Lillian Ramsey. If you're just tuning in, it was 0-0 until the last inning, top of the 4th, when the Strong Rock Lady Patriots scored on that wild throw to third base on the pickoff, resulting in the run scored by Reagan Fox. So it is 1-0. Your Lady Hornets trail. Regardless of the trailing 1-0, Bloodworth on the mound has done a great job today, racking up 9 strikeouts, really averaging about 1 or 2 per inning as she looks to just keep that number growing here. As that first pitch is in, second pitch in, 0-2 here for Lillian Ramsey. Pitch is in. It's going to be up and away. Up and away. Bloodworth gets the signal. Pitch is in. It's going to be a foul tip back. So still, Ramsey battling 0-2 count here. So Bloodworth gets the signal. Pitch is in. And it's going to be inside. A little low there. Almost nicked the feet of Ramsey. So that's going to be a 2-2 count. Count is now even for Ramsey and Bloodworth. Weatherington gives out the signal. Pitch is in. It's going to be a pop-up here. A little bit of a tricky play here, but Kate Hardy plays it clean. It's going to be out number 1 for the Lady Patriots. So on a bat now for the Lady Patriots is number 2, Lydia Shute. Lydia Shute. Shoot. Up to bat. Bloodworth looking to add another member to this strikeout club today. Already racked up 9, looking to make it double digits with 10. As first pitch is in, 0-1 to Lydia Shoot. Pitch is in again. Great frame there from Nipper to get that strike call. So 0-2 now. Bloodworth ahead in the count, looking to get her 10th strikeout of the day on Lydia Shoot. So, time call from Strongrow. Talking it over with Lydia Shoot. Coach Ken making the time call at third base. So, Shoot re-enters the plate. Pitch is in. It's going to be a pop-up, but it's going to go foul. So, 0-2 count here. 1 out for the Lady Patriots. Bloodworth looking to get her 10th strikeout of the day. Lydia Shoot looking to stay alive here in this 0-2 count. And that's going to be a ball. So 1-2 count here. Still a pitcher's count for Camille Bloodworth. Unfavorable count for Lydia Shoot. Signals in. Bloodworth. It's going to be another foul tip back. And that one goes to the baseball field. Strongmark looking for their first base runner of the inning here. Still Bloodworth ahead. 1-2 in the count here. Pitch is in. It's going to be low and away. Ball 2. Count is even now at 2. So great resilience here from Lydia Shoot to battle back in the count to even it up. Pitch is in. It's going to be a grounder to second base. Fumbled a little bit by Scaresburg. She picks it back up, makes the play clean. And that's going to be out number 2. Courtesy of that nice field and throw from Scaresburg at second base. So now on for the Lady Patriots is number 7, Kennedy Spahn. Reach base. Kennedy Spear. Kennedy Spear, number 7. Reached base via a walk last inning. I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to take it off. So, 0-1 count here for Kennedy Spear. Pitch is in. It's going to be swing and a miss there. Strike 2. So Bloodworth looking to keep that strikeout streak alive here this inning. Hasn't gotten a strikeout this inning. I don't want to be a jinx here. Pitch is in. It's going to be a pop-up. It's going to be a tough play to make. Appel comes down with the catch, and that is the third out. Your Lady Hornets still trail 1-0 here at the Hornets' Nest as we enter the bottom of the 5th. It's getting close to crunch time here. We'll be right back on Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there. And he does a great job, and I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
0. And we're back here at the Hornets' nest. Lady Hornets trail 1-0. So now on the bat for the Lady Hornets is Avery Spence. Had a great first plate appearance, reached on base via walk, I believe. So Strong Rock pitches in. It's going to be swing and a miss, 0-1. Again, if you're just now tuning in and you like what you hear, give us a subscribe. Middledorf Sports Network, we will stream this Friday the Westfield game as they take on Tift Area. Westfield looking to improve their record. Obviously took a loss last game to Deerfield, but looking to even up the win column here. Add another win to the win column to go to 3-1 on the year. Head coach Chad Campbell's done a great job turning this program around here at Westfield. So, meanwhile, Avery Spence down 0-2 in the count, pitches in. It's going to be out and low for a ball one. 1-2 count here for Avery Spence. Pitches in. It's going to be a nice hit off the pitcher. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. Took a decent hit off the arm. I think it went off the glove. So there seems to be no grimace of pain here, but seems to be that little bit of that adrenaline wore off. So shout out our head trainer, Joe Allen, the Westfield trainer, coming out to tend to the injury. Hopefully nothing major happened, but was a big hit off, looked to be the wrist of the Strong Rock pitcher, So that was a heater there from Avery Spence. So hopefully nothing is too major here as Joe Allen assesses the injury. So seems to be all as well here that I can see. So pitcher seems to be okay, which is great. Runner on first for the Hornets, Lindy Hare up to bat. Avery Spence on first. Again, we may see a steal from the Hornets. Again, they like to play that aggressive style of base running. So, good sign that the pitcher is up and pitching here. Didn't let that hit. And there's going to be a bunt there. Great bunt there from Lindy Hare. So runner is going to be on second. That's going to move the runner. Slips off the bag, but recovers well. Safe at second. So now a runner in scoring position for the Lady Hornets as Savannah Scarisbrick steps up to bat for the Lady Hornets with one out. They trail 1-0. So, Scarisbrick up to bat. Reached base via a walk in the third inning. Pitches in. It's going to be inside. Going to be a ball. So 1-0 count here for Scarisbrick. Pitches in. Scarisbrick grounds it to second. Picked cleanly. And that's out number 2, but runner in prime scoring position via that ground out from Scarisbrick. So Avery Spence on third with Addison Mazingo, the designated hitter, up to bat here. Mazingo looking to bring in that scoring runner, or that lead runner, Looking to bring in Spence on third, not leave him stranded. Pitches in. Up and away. Ball one. So, Mazingo looking to get something here. At the plate. Pitches in. It's going to be out and away. So 2-0 count here. Mazingo ahead in the count. Pitcher gets the signal. Pitch is in. Mazingo fouls it off. Great cut at the plate there. So now 2-1 count. Runner on third with 2 outs. 1-0. The Lady Hornets trail the Patriots. Bottom of the 5th. Big crunch time here for the Hornets. Or for both teams, that is. Pitch is in. Mazingo's going to take it. Oh, it's going to get by, and that's going to be an RBI single for Addison Mazingo, and that score spins. So it is 1-1 now. So we have ourselves a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 5th here via that ground ball single from Addison Mazingo. So now that's going to reset the batting lineup. And now on the bat is Alyssa Nipper with a runner on first. So great opposite field hit from Mazingo there to score that runner and tie the ball game. Nipper been fairly quiet at the plate here. 0 for 2 today with 2 groundouts. Pitch is in. Mazingo gives a bit of a lead off there. Heads back to first. Pitch is into Nipper, and it's going to be low and away. Mazingo's going to take off to second. She's going to be up and safe at second. Now another runner is in scoring position via that pass ball. So Nipper is even count here, 1-1. Got to keep your heads up here if you're the Hornets and the Patriots. Strong Rock had the lead for a bit, but now Westfield's come back, and it's 1-1 pop-up foul ball for Alyssa Nipper. It's going to be 1-2, excuse me. Two strikes here for Alyssa Nipper. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Favorable pitcher's count here as the pitch comes in. It's going to be ball 2 here. Even count at 2 here. Runner at second. In scoring position for the Lady Hornets. 2 outs. 1 runner on. 2-2 count. A lot of 2s this inning. Signal. Pitch is in. Nipper is going to ground it to third. It's going to get by. Bad hop on short. Mazingo is going to hold at third. Great acrobatics there from Mazingo at third base, rounding third. Looked to run home there on that fumble from the shortstop. But took a stop sign from Coach Weatherington and held up at third. So now we got runners at the corners for the Lady Hornets as Madeline Katz is up to bat for the Hornets. So looking to score here, 2 outs, 1-1, bottom of the 5th here. Pitch is in. It's going to be strike 1. Great pitch there from Strong Rock. So we may see a steal here from Nipper. They were given a bit of a lead off here. Dude, I had I had Jersey Mike's for lunch. Makes me burp, bro. Pitch is in. It's going to be away. Katz is still battling at the plate here. 1-1 count. Runners at the corners for the Lady Hornets. Mazingo on third. Nipper at first. 2 outs. 2 runners on. 1-1 count. Bottom of the 5th. Both teams deadlocked at 1. Pitch is in. Great take there from Madeline Katz. Puts her head in the count 2-1. So, wind up, pitch is in. It's going to be a strike there. Runner stays at first. Tried to play a little bit of trickery there to get on second, but needless to say, Nipper is back at first. So now count is 2-2 even. as Katz takes that pitch. So 2-2 count, 2 outs, 1-1, bottom of the 5th, pitch is in. It's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. Lady Hornets go down, but not out. 1-1 here at the Hornets' nest. Lady Hornets tied it up via that opposite field ground base hit from Mazingo. We'll be back for the top of the 6th inning after the break.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
Back here live at the Hornets' nest. If you can see that, that is the great Chris Mazingo sitting on the third base line. So, Shauna Spurlock on the bat for the Lady Patriots. Looking to get something started here. Bloodworth pitches in. Obviously, her strikeout streak ended last inning. Failed to yield a strikeout last inning, but it didn't matter. No runs scored, so no runs lost. So, Shawnee Spurlock, pitches in from Bloodworth. Foul tip back. So now 1-1 count here, even for Spurlock and Bloodworth. Pitches in, or signals in from Bloodworth. Pitches in to Spurlock. To be low and away there. So strike 1, 2-1 count for Shawnee Spurlock and the Lady Patriots. Bloodworth looking to get her 10th strikeout of the game. As the pitch is in, it's going to be up and away. Look to get her to chase on that high fastball as she's done to many of the batters today for Strong Rock, but Spurlock not biting on it. So 3-1 today. Not today, excuse me. For Spurlock. Foul ball from Spurlock. 3-2. So full count here for Shawnee Spurlock. Bloodworth looking to sit the batter down. Spurlock looking to get a runner on. Pitches in. It's going to be grounded cleanly by Katz. Throw is off, and it's going to be out, number 1. Great play from Katz. Bang, bang play from the Lady Hornets defense. Got over the head of Bloodworth. Tried to jump and make it, but it cleared her glove. But Katz there to back it up and make the throw to Hardy at first. And that's going to be out, number 1. So Riley Ordorka, excuse me. Riley Ordorka on the bat for the Lady Patriots. Top of the order for the Lady Patriots. So bunt called. It's going to be a pop-up caught by Chloe Hill, and that's out number 2 for the Lady Hornets. So Addie Andrews on the bat for the Lady Patriots. Score still 1-1. First 2 batters have been up and down for the Lady Patriots via this Hornets defense. Really played tight and together this inning. Pitches in, and it's a knock, and that is going to be down in the outfield. Happel gives chase. Great hit from Addie Andrews. Throw is in. relay to Katz, and that's going to be a 2-out double for Addie Andrews. Great hit from Addie Andrews there. Knocked it clean into the left center gap. And that's going to be a runner in scoring position just like that for the Lady Patriots. And that is the first extra base hit given up by Camilla Bloodworth today, as Coach Weatherton heads out to the mound to give them a talk and to discuss things over here. So Coach Weatherton heads back into the dugout after giving his team a much-needed mound visit after that double from Addie Andrews. First pitch is in from Bloodworth. Great response. Swing and a miss there on Reagan Fox. Reagan Fox was the lone scorer, lone runner, I guess, for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots. She scored via that wild throw to third base earlier in the fourth inning. So now count is even at 1. As Andrews on second base looking to score after that nice double. Pitches into Bloodworth. That's going to be strike 2. So now 1-2 count here. Bloodworth with a chance to get out of this inning, leaving his Strong Rock runner stranded. So 1-2 count. Bloodworth gets the signal. Pitches in. It's going to be a pop-up to right field. Foul ball. 1-2 count for Reagan Fox. Signals in. Wind up, Bloodworth. And no strike call there. 2-2. Ball 2. Count is even at 2 for the Lady Hornets. Bloodworth gets a signal. Pitch is in. And it's going to be a pop-up. Looks like it might get down, and it does. Eats up hair at right field. And that's going to be another run scored for the Lady Patriots. So now 2-1. The Patriots have regained the lead via that bloop single from Reagan Fox. So now 2-1 for the Patriots. With a runner on first. So Ava Norsworthy up to bat. 2 outs, 1 runner on. Score is now 2-1. Patriots lead. Pitch is low, and it's going to be a strike. 0-1. Signal in to Bloodworth. Bloodworth pitches in, and it's going to be a nice hit from Strong Rock, and that is going to be a home run from Ava Norsworthy off the batter's eye. And that's a home run for Ava Norsworthy and the Strong Rock Lady Patriots, and they go up 4-1. 4-1 via the home run from Ava Norsworthy off the batter's eye. Great swing. So Hornets now trail 3 with 2 outs still in the top of the 6th. Just a great swing there from Norsworthy. Really got a hold of it, put it in dead center field to bring home Addie Andrews and Norsworthy herself. So 4-1, 2 outs now still for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots, So now Riley Hubbard up to bat for the Lady Patriots. Look to continue this dominant offensive outing this inning so far. Pitch is in. It's going to be ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Riley Hubbard. In comes the pitch. It's going to be strike 1. 1-1 count. Even at 1 here. Bloodworth looking to bounce back from that home run, giving up 3 runs this inning. Crap. Pitch is in. We swing, foul tip back from Riley Hubbard. 1-2 count. For the Patriots. So Bloodworth gets the signal, pitches in, and that is going to be a punch-out, strike 3. Bloodworth collects her 10th strikeout of the game. However, the Strong Rock Lady Patriots have an offensive surge this inning, scoring 3 runs, 1 on a single and 2 on the home run courtesy of Ava Nordsworthy. 4-1 here at the Hornets' Nest. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 6th when we get back from the break.
About a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together. As we unveil our sign, it's a symbol of the chapter we're now taking together to reshape healthcare for this community.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully.
Back here at the Hornets' Nest, bottom of the 6th. Things were tight, but Strong Rock has really strengthened their grip on the lead here, especially last inning having an offensive surge, scoring 3 runs, 2 on a 2-run home run via Ava Nordsworthy. So Hornets looking to claw their way back down 4-1, and Chloe Hill is looking to get things started here for the Hornets offense. Pitch is in. It's going to be strike 1 right away, 0-1. For Chloe Hill. Pitch is in again. It's going to be a ground to third, fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Chloe Hill is the first out of the inning for the Westfield Hornets. So now Camilla Bloodworth up to bat, looking to get something started late for this Hornet offense, who is really, they scored 1 run last inning, looking to continue that. Again, we were deadlocked at 0 for a while until the 4th inning when Strong Rock scored that run. But Westfield immediately answered with another run the next inning. So Bloodworth grounds it up the middle, and that's a base hit for Camilla Bloodworth and a runner on for the Westfield Hornets. So now Addison Happel. Again, we are aware of her power as a home run hitter and just a power hitter and a slugger in general. If anybody can do it, just put a bat in Happel's hands and see what happens. So 4-1. Hornets trail 3. Bloodworth on first. Happel at the plate. Pitch is in. And it's going to be a check swing, but it was off the bat, and it goes foul, so that will be a strike call. 0-1 count here for Happel. Hornets are looking to score here, at least to tighten it up and get a little bit closer before that 7th inning arrives. And the pitch is in. It's going to be strike 2. 0-2 count here for Happel. So got to choke up on the bat a little bit here and get a little bit more aggressive and find your pitch here. So, pitch is in for Happel. Happel swings, and it's going to be a foul ball. So, still count is 0-2 here, favorable for the pitcher. Happel stays behind in the count here. Pitch is in. And Happel swings wide, and it's going to go foul. 0-2 still. Spurlock pitches in, and that's going to be a ball. Couldn't see it. Late call from the umpire, but he calls it a ball. So now count is 1-2 here for Happel. Still behind in the count, but nonetheless battling away, staying patient and resilient. Spurlock gets the sign, pitches in. It's going to be low and in, excuse me. So 2-2 count even. Pitches into Happel. Happel is going to swing, and it's up. And that is going to be a nice hit. That's going to be a double for Happel. It looks to be a runner scored. Happel goes to 3, and she is going to be safe at third. No tag. Well, there's a bit of a contrast here between both umpires' calls. Home plate umpire calls out. So there was a bit of a weird slide here. Runner seems to be down. Happel down with an injury here at third base. Never like to see this, especially after a big play here. And this being one of Westfield's impact players, you never like to see this. But she is down at third base. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more action to cover here on Middle Georgia Sports Network.
This is not about a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together. As we unveil our sign, it's a symbol of the chapter we're now taking together to reshape healthcare for this community.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
We're back here at the Hornets' Nest. Addison Happel is up and walking, so that's obviously a good sign. Took a little bit of a weird slide into third base before we took a break. But although she did get hurt, there is going to be, I believe she was safe. I can't remember the call exactly. I believe they called her out. So that will be the second out, or the first out for the Lady Hornets, still sorting that out in terms of calls and whatnot. But needless to say, Addison Happel is up and walking, so it seems to be well. But her double did score Camilla Bloodworth, and it brought the Hornets closer to tying this game, now 4-2. And up to bat for the Lady Hornets is up to bat for the Lady Hornets is Avery Spence. So I guess runner was out at third, so that will be 2 outs for the Lady Hornets with no runners on. So Avery Spence obviously had a great hit last inning. It was a ricochet off of Shawnee Spurlock on the mound. So Spurlock looking to punch out the batter. 1-1 count even for Happel, or for Spence, excuse me. Spence pitches in low and in, so that's going to be 2-1. Spence is ahead in the count. 2-1 with, I believe, 2 outs. Spence cuts, but it's going to go foul. So now 2-2 count, even back. Love you, bro. So Spence looking to battle here, 2-2. Spurlock gets the sign. Pitches into Spurlock. Spence is going to foul it off wide. So Spence is staying alive here at the plate. Two count. Oh, sorry. So pitches in. That's going to be 3-2. Full count for Avery Spence. 3-2 count here. Spurlock on that pitch. That was away and in. So, pitch is in from Spurlock. Spence is going to swing it. It's going to foul wide. So, still full count here for the Lady Hornets as Avery Spence looks to reach base. 2 outs, no runners on. 1 runner scored so far this inning for the Lady Hornets. So, Spurlock gets the signal. Pitches in. Spence is going to foul it off again. Probably like 10 or 11. Probably the longest at-bat of the game between Spence and Spurlock. But it is a battle. Pitches in. And it's going to be a ball 4. So runner on for Spence. And in steps Lindy Hare with a chance to bring Spence home. Although Spence not technically in running scoring position, it's still an opportunity to score a base runner. So Lindy Hare is going to foul it wide. So it's going to be 0-1 here for Lindy Hare. Spurlock looks to battle back from that base hit given up. So Spurlock looking for the signal. Gets it. Pitches in. Lindy Hare swings and misses. So it's going to be a 1-2 count here for Lindy Hare. And it's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to set Lindy Hare down. And that's going to end the 6th inning for the Lady Hornets. They did score a run, so they're within 2 now. Game is not completely out of reach yet. 2-4, as we're going to be back at the top of the 7th when we return on Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network continues to be the best option for live streaming of prep sports in the Mid-State. We have expanded our coverage this sports year to various broadcasts of Westfield School athletics and multiple GIAA.TV championship events. MGSN is also developing our own video production operation, now known as Middle Georgia Video Production. MGSN and MGVP have the capability to provide live streaming options to support broadcast of live sports, local events, concerts, business meetings, and much more. Not only can MGVP execute live broadcasts, but we also excel in post-production video creation, allowing us to capture your most precious moments, brand your product line, and publicize any event on your social media pages. Let MGVP, with our live streaming experience and production capabilities, partner with you or your business for all of your video production needs.
Back here on Middle Georgia Sports Network live here at the Hornets Nest. The Lady Hornets trail 4-2 against the Lady Patriots of Strong Rock. So on a bat for Strong Rock is Lillian Ramsey. Obviously last inning had a little bit of a hiccup in terms of base running and out calls. Addison Happel slid into third, looked to come up with a little bit of an injury, but just seemed to be okay, but something still seems to be up between the umpire, what the umpire sees and what the coaches see. As Coach Weatherington is talking to the home plate umpire now, just looking to get some things sorted out. Meanwhile, we're at the break here. Still like to shout out Brett Taylor and the entire crew at Middle Georgia Sports Network, Kyle Tucker, Braden Holder, Trent Jackson, Chris Martin, Clausen Smith, Jaden King, and whoever we really can find here. I'd like to shout out Thrift Behringer and Richard Holdridge, holding it down, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Always a pleasure to work with them and to be a part of this and just to collaborate together and watch some great games here and just be with great people. But meanwhile, Lillian Ramsey for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots, up to bat here. It's been a long day, guys. So, Bloodworth looking to continue a great outing despite yielding 4 runs. Pitches in. It's going to be a foul ball. Off the light post. So 0-1. Pitches in. It's going to be up the middle. It's going to be fielded by Hill. Seemed to be a little bit of a... Went off the foot. Yeah, went off her foot. So no runoff to first base there. So went off the foot of Ramsey. Never a good feeling to take a softball off the foot. So while we're at the break here, we'll give a little bit of the update on the fielding position here. Addison Happel was at left field. So Kate Hardy moved from her first base position to play left field. And in for first base is a designated hitter, Addison Mazingo at first base. So Hornets seem to have adjusted well here to the injury from Happel. Obviously a great outfielder, but a great hitter as well. With this being the last inning, Hornets need to just really look to get out of this inning without giving up a base runner and just swing away when it comes to next inning, or to the bottom of the 7th, excuse me. So, into bat for the Lady Patriots is Lydia Shue, number 2. So it's going to be a foul ball there. 0-1. Pitches in from Bloodworth. It's going to be a nice rip up the middle. Oh, and it gets by Spence at center field. So this is going to be extra bases for the Patriots. Great throw from Spence as the runner is stopped at third. Great recovery. But now runner in prime scoring position for the Lady Patriots. Lydia Shute with a triple. Would look to be just a single there on the blue fly, or not blue fly, just a line drive hit into the outfield. Will look to be a single turned into a triple for Lydia Shute via that pass ball at center field. So now runner in prime scoring position for Kennedy Spear. 4-2 still. 1 out for the Lady Patriots as the Hornets look to get out of this inning with something, and the ball is passed to Katz, and it's going to get past shortstop, and it goes to Spence. So runner scores. Kennedy Spear scores Lydia Shute. 5-2 here at the Hornets' nest. So on to bat now for the Lady Patriots is Shawnee Spurlock. Also has doubled as the pitcher today, and she's done a great job. Excuse me, not Shawnee Spurlock. Kennedy Spear. So Kennedy Spear lays down the bunt. She might be able to run it out, but great throw by Nipper to make that play. So now we got another runner in scoring position, Lydia Shute, for the Lady Patriots. And Lydia Shute did not score that run. That was Lillian Ramsey. Apologize for that. So the first out of the inning came from Riley Hubbard. Hit that ball off her foot and went into play. So she was out. Lillian Ramsey came on, got that triple. And Lydia Shute came on, got the single, scored the runner. And Kennedy Spear, sack bunt to advance the runner to second. So now 5-2 runner in scoring position. Lydia Shute on second with 1 out. Bloodworth gets the signal. Pitches in. It's going to be up and in. So 5-2. 0-2 count for Shawnee Spurlock. I think so. Pitches in. Off the glove of Bloodworth. And they're going to send Shute home. Spence makes the throw. It's going to get by. And Spurlock is going to stay at second. It was a pass ball, so Spurlock moved to second. And really, a plethora of errors this inning for the Lady Hornets as Weatherington comes out to the mound again for another mound visit. Second one this game as the errors continue to pile up for the Lady Hornets and the runs continue to run up for the Lady Patriots. Obviously not something great that you want to see here. So Camilla Bloodworth seems to be getting pulled here, and she's coming to the outfield, and in comes Lindy Hare to pitch for the Lady Hornets in relief of Bloodworth. So 5-2 now, or 6-2 now with that scored runner. So Lindy Hare on to pitch for the Lady Hornets. Never something you like to see here is just getting errors on just simple plays like that, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes it's unavoidable. You try to do your best to not let these things like that happen, but sometimes even the best of us make mistakes like this. But for the Lady Hornets, it's really just been one after another, especially later on in this game. They played a great first half, but as the game has gone by, the errors have started to stack up, and Strong Rock has done a great job at taking advantage of that. But needless to say, the game is still not over yet. There's still another half inning to be played. And the Lady Hornets are going to be the last to bat as Lindy Hare ends her warm-up and is ready to take on this Strong Rock offense who has been red hot these past 2 innings. So Shawnee Spurlock is on second base. Riley Odorka. Riley Odorka is up to bat for the Lady Hornets, or for the Lady Patriots, excuse me. Riley Odorka up to bat, and she's going to foul off that first pitch. Low and inside from Lindy Hare. Shawnee Spurlock on second base in scoring position for the Lady Patriots. viewers. No way. Pitch is in. It's going to be low and away. Strike 2 call. 0-2 for Lindy Hare. One out for the Lady Patriots, the Lady Pats. Pitch is in. It's going to be up and away. Ball 1. That's literally me. So, here with the pitch. Oh, and it's going to be popped up to center field. Spence makes the play. That's out number 2. Odorica pops up to center field. Great play from Spence. So out number 2 for the Lady Hornets. 6-2 here. Addie Andrews up to bat. Had a great swing last inning. Or not last inning, 2 minutes ago. She got on base. But the real threat is after her. Or not after her. Ava Nordsworthy, the cleanup batter for this Strong Rock team, had a home run earlier on in the game in the 5th inning with that center field knock. Fourth inning. Oh, no, 5th inning. Top of the 5th. Excuse me. Pitch is in. It's going to get away, and Sherlock is going to get to third. Gives a bit of a turn there. So pass ball on the wild pitch there. So there's going to advance Spurlock into prime scoring position. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Pitch from Hare is in. And that is a clean strike. So now 1-2 count for the Hornets. And Lindy Hares. Gets the signal call from Coach Weathington. And the pitch is in. It's going to be up and away for ball 2. So count is even at 2 here for the Lady Hornets. Hare pitches it, and it's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Lindy Hare comes in relief. Strikes out 1. So now it's crunch time officially for the Lady Hornets. Down 4 as we enter the bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back on Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network continues to be the best option for live streaming of prep sports in the Mid-State. We have expanded our coverage this sports year to various broadcasts of Westfield School athletics and multiple GIAA.TV championship events. MGSN is also developing our own video production operation, now known as Middle Georgia Video Production. MGSN and MGVP have the capability to provide live streaming options to support broadcast of live sports, local events, concerts, business meetings, and much more. Not only can MGVP execute live broadcasts, but we also excel in post-production video creation, allowing us to capture your most precious moments, brand your product line, and publicize any event on your social media pages. Let MGVP, with our live streaming experience and production capabilities, partner with you or your business for all of your video production needs.
This is not about a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research.
Back here at the Hornets' Nest here. Hornets trail now 4. What once was a 1-1 game has now gotten out of hand. 6-2. Savannah Scarsbrick on to bat here for the Lady Hornets. At the bottom of the 7th here, it's do or die here for the Lady Hornets. First pitch is in. Spurlock gets one by Scaresbrick. 0-1 count here. So Scaresbrick reached base earlier on in the 4th inning. She ended up scoring to tie the game at the time. So still 6-2. No outs. 1-1 count here for Savannah Scaresbrick. It's been a great game so far. Really a great pitching outing from Strong Rock. Shawnee Spurlock has been pretty good. And that is going to be strike 2, low and inside. Ball gets away there on the return from the catcher. So, 0-2 count. Or 1-2 count, I believe. They just didn't put it on the scoreboard. 1-2 count for Savannah Scaresbrick. Shawnee Spurlock gets the sign. Pitches in. And it's going to be up, and away. 2-2 count. Or 1-2 count, I guess, now. I thought it was 1-2. I swear it should be 2-2. So 2-2 count for Scaresbrick. Pitches in from Spurlock, and it's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's another strikeout for Shawnee Spurlock. So, with 2 outs, or 1 out, in this inning, in steps Addison Mazingo. Had a hit her last time up. Scored a run on an opposite field hit. So, Addison Mazingo looking to get a hit and get on base here. Really, the Hornets need some sort of offensive revive here later on in this inning with 1 out. Again, game is still not out of hand yet. Anything could happen. Mazingo swings and misses there on the first pitch. Low and away. Spurlock gets the sign. With the windup. Pitches in. And Mazingo is going to ground out. No, Mazingo is going to be safe at first on the error. Bad throw there from shortstop. So Mazingo reached first base. So a little bit of sign of hope here for this Hornet offense, who has been quite dormant in the second half of this game. So now Alyssa Nipper up to bat here for the Lady Hornets. Runner on first in Addison Mazingo. So Alyssa Nipper looking to get something started here for the Lady Hornets. So strike 1 call there. Great pitch from Spurlock. Shoes got dirty. Pitches in. Nipper is going to ground it at first. Oh, it's going to be a close throw. She's going to be safe at first. And runner is on at second. We got runner in scoring position for the Lady Hornets. That single advances Mazingo to second base. Alyssa Nipper safe at first. So now, Madeline Katz up to bat with a chance to bring in some runs here and to call their way back from this deficit of 4 runs. So now, Spurlock in a little bit of a jam here. Hasn't really had to face much opposition here in terms of jamming. So now, pitches in 1-0 here as Katz jumps ahead in the count. Pitches in. Madeline Katz is going to ground it to first, but it does move the runners up. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th here. And in steps Chloe Hill for the Lady Hornets. So pitch is coming in here for Spurlock. It's going to be a swing and a miss. Chloe Hill is down 0-1 in the count here. So 0-1 count here. Pitches it from Spurlock. It's going to be fouled off by Hill. Pitch is in. Chloe Hill is going to pop it up, and it's foul again. So still an 0-2 count. Hill still battling at the plate. Two runners in scoring position for the Lady Hornets as they trail 6-2, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. So, still an 0-2 count here. 2 outs for the Lady Hornets. So, 0-2 count here. Pitch is in. And that's going to be ball 1. So, Chloe Hill is still battling away. 1-2 count here for the Lady Hornets. Down 4 in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. 2 outs. And Chloe Hill is going to pop it up, and that is going to be game. Great play from the right field. And Strong Rock gets the win 2-5, or 2-6, excuse me, over the Westfield Lady Hornets. Westfield Lady Hornets dropped to 10-3 on the year, 10-4 on the year, excuse me. Strong Rock improved to 9-3. Great game today between both squads. Great game of softball played today here at the Hornets' Nest. Obviously not the outcome desired by the Hornets, but a great game from both sides today. 6-2 is your final score line here at the Hornets' Nest. Again, Friday night. If you don't go on the road here to watch the Westfield Hornets play Tift area on Friday night, we will be broadcasting the game on Middle Georgia Sports Network on YouTube. Game is at 7 o'clock. And shout out Westfield Athletics, BCI Installation, and Emory Healthcare as our sponsors for the Middle Georgia Sports Network and Westfield Schools, and them being grateful hosts for us and allowing us to broadcast these games. But until next time, Ada Mazingo, Middle Georgia Sports Network.
About a merger. This is about the first tangible step for us to take together to build a regional hub of healthcare for Central Georgia. The confluence of research, technology, innovation, and excellent community care is how we'll make an impact together. As we unveil our sign, it's a symbol of the chapter we're now taking together to reshape healthcare for this community.